In this video, I'm going to magically make that pole go into the ground. Okay, with a little bit of assistance, of course. First of all, I can't reach the top. No, it's too flipping high. So, I've got my steps. Yes, I've got a pair of steps. That's going to help me, that I'm sure. But how the hell am I going to get that in the ground by standing on top of these steps? It won't go in. No. They fell off. Okay. Alright, how am I going to do that? Well, it isn't that difficult, but it takes a bit of blood, sweat and tears, it does. And a pair of gloves, if you want to keep the skin on your fingers. No, as you don't want to have blisters. I don't want to have blisters if I can help it, because I'm going to be using a tool. Caroline! No, not that tool. No, this tool. It happens to be a post hole rammer. And all it is a big metal tube with a heavy plate at one end welded in and a pair of handles. Yeah, like that. Yeah, a pair of handles. And it's flipping heavy. I can't remember how much this one weighs, but it's quite heavy one. It's a Spear and Jackson. I'll tell you what, I'll leave some links down below for it. Well, it's a good tool. I've had it a good many years and you can still get it. And it's very simple. How, you can't get much more simple than a tube, metal plate and two handles, can you? No! And I like to call it either my monkey, because I ain't got a real monkey, I'll have to do, or my Cyberman, just like from Doctor Who, you see. Yeah, but yeah, post hole rammer will do. Well, I'm going to use this to ram that post in, but I've got a dilemma. Somehow, I need to get this on the end of that. Oh, and it's flipping heavy. And I don't want to drop it on my head. And the reason why I don't want to drop it on my head, because I've done it before and it hurts. In fact, I went a bit dizzy and fell over. Don't do that. No. The problem being is when you got it above your head like that, you haven't got a lot of control. And if you accidentally lift it, hello? Accidentally lift it, okay, above the post, and then hit the top of the post, it will go bonk on top of your head like that. And it's like being hit on the top of the head with a sledgehammer. It'll knock you out, or kill you, one or the other, you know. Take your fancy, take your pick. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it a different way. I'm going to make sure I can slide this on top of my pole. Yes, let's not have any innuendo, thank you. None of that in the comments. No, okay, so what we're going to do, we've got to get this on top of that post. At the moment, I've just, well, it's just like that at the minute. It's not in the ground any more than a few inches or a few centimetres. No. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to position, let's do it that way. Yeah, let's do it that way. I'm going to position that I am my ladder about there, my steps, and I'm going to bring the pole down there like that. You might not see the end in a minute. Yeah, just like that. So I know whereabouts it's got to go. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my iron condom, my post hole rammer. Yeah. I do like to do a bit of ramming on my pole, I do, yeah. Occasionally, not so much these days, mind, but there you go. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide this on the end of my pole, on the end of my bit of wood. And, yeah, got wood. There you are, it's on there like that. Can you see that? Probably not. So let me show you what I've done. I'll slid it on the end of my pole, just like that. Okay. Alright, you get it now? No? Oh, let me elaborate. Hopefully I've got the steps in the right place. If I haven't, I have to reposition myself. Because that is quite a long pole. Because what this is going to be a linen pole. Because I have to move them because they were too close to the fence and I couldn't get around them with the ride-on lawnmower. Yeah, little tractor mower thing. So anyway, let's get that up that vertical. Perpendicular to the ground. Or to level. So it's vertical. 90 degrees. Kind of. Yeah, let's try. Hopefully I've got it in the right place. And hopefully I can do it. I might not even be able to do it. We'll see in a minute. So we're going to lift this up. First of all, what we're going to do is I'm going to have to bring you up a bit first. Yeah, I don't know if you see it or not. I don't know. Anyway, you should be able to see me. Hello! We're going to lift it up, making sure the end's poking in where I want it to go. we go. That's it, sort of where it was. And now what I'm going to do is go this way so you can see me. Oh there, I'm scared. It's a ladder. Don't like ladders. Ah, we're going up the ladder. Like so. Alright, like that, that's it. Alright, so. Oh, and that's arm's length. That's not helpful. Now, I want to twist that around a little bit. I've got to think what's going on the end of this as well. I just remembered, because there's already a hole in this, where the bit's got to go through, where the linen line's got to attach. And I don't know which way around that is. So what I'll do is ow. That's where I find out. No, my arms aren't long enough. Oh. I'll tell you what, I'm going to come back down again. Or fall down again, one or the other. So let's go this way so you can see. There's a hole in my bucket, in my bit of wood. I've got to make sure it's facing the right way. Right, it's going that way. So that means I'm going to mark it there. I'll get my knife and I'm going to mark my bit of wood. Yeah, mark my wood. Don't do it. That'll hurt. No, mark my bit of wood down here. So I know that mark there, just put a little slice in it, is facing, it's got to face down the hill. Yeah. And then at least I've got something to work to. Yeah, I think that'll work. Let's try again. Second time lucky, maybe, or maybe not. Put it back in the hole again. And the reason I had to do that, I need to make sure it's in the right direction, because like I said, there's a hole going through where a little pole's got to go through, where the two lines are going to be attached, and the hole's already there. So I know I've got that mark there, which is 90 degrees to the, or perpendicular to the direction of the other hole where the little pole goes in. Oh my giddy aunt, this is so precarious. Up the ladder we go, up the wooden hill, no it's a metal hill. Alright, there we go. So what I've got to do now, I've got to lift up and bring it down. But what you mustn't do is lift it too high, so the end of this hits the end of the post, because then it'll go flop on top of your head. Don't do that, no, it'll knock you out. These steps aren't very good. No, they're not. And talk about health and safety, I don't feel it. This is a wobbly ladder, because I'm on a hill. So what we're going to do is we'll get that in the ground a bit first. So lift it up, short. You know, it's a bit like, Karate Kid. Not the wax on, wax off, no. When they're banging nails into the fence. That one, yeah. You've got to kind of hit past the impact point. You don't say, oh, okay, I'm just going to hit and tap it. You've got to imagine that the point that you're impacting your wood, your pole, your post, is actually past the end of the pole. And that way you'll get a better impact. It's already going in. Hopefully that's the right way. Oh, that's better. Alright, let's try again. And at this stage, that holds itself now just about. I want to make sure it's plumb, it's vertical, near enough. Oh, that's pretty good that way. That's pretty good that way. I'm happy with that. So what we're going to do now is drive it in so the black bit at the bottom, can you see that? Yeah, the black bit at the bottom almost disappears. Yeah, I've been shouting over there and I'm still shouting, I do apologise. Yeah, so now we just got to keep driving it in. So hot and sweaty. Now what you can do is, you see, if you've got these gloves on like so, you can slide it through your hands a little bit. Yeah, and you can also grip quite easy. If you don't, you'll end up with big blisters. And if you're doing a run of fencing, because that's generally what these things are used for, not just occasional pole like this. And all the fencing around here has been put in with that thing. Yeah. I tell you what, it's hard work. There's no denying it. It's tough going. So what we're going to do, I'm going to bring you a bit closer. Yeah, we're going to come up, here we are. Oh, can you see the top of my hat? I need a new hat, I think. I might come to that, I think. Might done. I'm going to bring it up a bit high, so you can watch me get a sweat on. Yeah, and get out of breath. Lovely, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to bring it up a bit high, maybe a bit higher, so you can see me slide up and down my pole. That's it. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. I'm going to have a quick look, making sure we are in the right position up here. Yeah, perfect. Just check that hole that goes that way. I'll show you my hole in a minute. Yeah, not that hole. No, no, that'd be wrong. Can't do that on YouTube. Get banned, you see. Yeah, I don't want to get banned. I can get banned too much on my other channel. Oh. Try and position your ladder, if you're going to be using a ladder, that you don't feel that you're going to fall off it. It's usually a good idea. Yeah. It's hot today. Alright, up here. If I fall over and break my leg, it's on camera. And maybe I'll get 250 quid on candid camera, maybe. And you need a bit of a mechanical motion, so you've got to sort of stiffen your body up, yeah. And you get all excited with your pole and your rammer, yeah. Ramming with your pole. So you just got you stiffen your body up, so you've got like a mechanical motion going on, because you don't want to put excessive wear on your joints and stuff. You let this do the work. But you've got to try and force it past its point of impact. So you don't think, oh, I'm trying to hit here. You're trying to hit down here. Yeah. Now this is a skinny pole, this one is, yeah. It's like a twizzle stick. But you know, if you're doing like the fence around here, like the split fencing, split chestnut fencing, what have you, the wire on, well, your poles might be 6 inches. Which you just get, you'll just about get 5-6 inches, you know, about what, 125 to 150 mil, which you'll just about get in there. But a lot of ours, the split ones are much easier. We a chestnut pole, or even oak, and they're split down the middle and got a point on the end. They're so much easier to get in, they really are. This thing's quite easy as well, because it's only skinny. What is it, about 90 mil? Something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. To get a beat, you know, a drum beat going. You can have sort of Joe Bloggs around the corner with his drums and you're going boom, boom, boom. And it's, you know, to get you thrusting in time. You know. Oh, there's the missus over there. And there's me all talking about thrusting and stuff. Caroline! I'm thrusting my pole! So ramming my pole. With my rammer. Yeah, on camera. I'm being watched now. Oh dear. Oh blimey. Oh, and my grandchild's here as well. Be careful what I say now. Yeah, but she's only little. Too much innuendo, you see. My black bit's ending up in the ground and it's nearly gone, which tells me I'm almost deep enough. Oh dear. Does that look about right to you? Oi, woman! Does that look about the right height, or is it too low? Too high? Or do you go lower? She's just saying that, she doesn't really know. You want it fairly high? That's a bit low, but that's because you had a saggy line. The wood was limp. Yeah. There we go. I would say that's probably about it. That's good enough, that is. Split it, that's it. That don't matter, I'll put a strap round it. Oh, you can't see. Because of an old pole, and the pole we're using before, it's got no moisture in it. It's dry as a bone. The impact's actually split the pole there. I'll stick a bolt in it. Yeah, or a bit of bolt twine or something like that. That'll do the job. Anyway, I've got to get that off there, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, dear me. That's right, it's just there. Split a bit. Oh, we'll sort it. What's it in like? Oh boy, giddy on. Maybe not. I split my pole. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, maybe it's not a good pole at all. Yeah. So I think we've got to make sure next time we have a newer pole. Yeah. But you're not going to do with that? Huh? Oh, I'm not getting out of the ground now. I just driven it in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to splice a bit onto it. I'll splice it. That's what I'll do. Anyway, that's how not to do it. All right, done. I could do that. Yeah, that could be my woodworking channel. Another video about how to splice a piece of wood into this pole. Or do I just take the pole out and start again? And get a new pole? Could do either really, couldn't I? Either way. That's how you use a posthole rammer, sort of. Yeah. Well, that was a bit of a failure, wasn't it? But do you know what? I'm still going to upload it. You tell me, should I upload it? Should I upload it? Or do I look like a blooming idiot? Probably a bit of both. I don't know. You tell me. Leave it in the comments down below, but please boot the whole like button and maybe the bell icon. Because then you get one fuzzy thing in your pocket every time I upload another video of me making a complete and utter ass of myself because I cocked it up. Oh dear. Oh well, never mind. Ta-ta.